Leo, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This will be your reading for July 15th through 31st, 2017. I do want to say that I will be doing these readings a little differently. I am doing one spread, which is the basic spread if you order a reading with me. And then I'll separate it into love, singles and couples, career, and spiritual guidance at the end. Okay, I will be shuffling on camera from now on. For August readings, I've been doing a lot of meditating lately, so my readings may change, hopefully better, because I'm listening to spirit. But I will next month be doing the readings, doing a spread for each one, like a new spread. But for this month, it's just based off of one spread, because I noticed when I was doing the readings at the beginning of the month that when I tried to get out career, love, and everything, it was all in one spread. So that's what I'll be doing at this time. Okay, so we'll start with love, singles for Leo, 15th through 31st. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in the upright, Devil in reverse, Eight of Swords upright, Strength in reverse, Empress in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. Now, just a brief talk about July, the 7th month. In numerology, 7s are about higher learning. You'll be spending a lot of time in your own head. Not necessarily bad or good. It's just that you are paying attention to things more during this time. Okay? Really getting to the bottom of things. Things are coming together this month. Okay? So this will be for singles and couples. Okay, Leo. So for singles, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Are you going to focus, camera? Okay, well, I don't know. Alright. So with the Magician in reverse, the overall energy is about regaining your power. Okay? Regaining your thoughts about, it looks like relationships that didn't work out, or situations within relationships that didn't work out. It looks like for singles, you've been trying to manifest relationships, but they haven't been very long term. There may be for some of you a particular relationship that you keep going back to, or that keeps coming back to you. And it's really hard for you to let it go, because this person is like a knight in shining armor and really awesome and caring and affectionate. This may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. But you've decided to let this person go because you don't like to feel this trapped energy like it's a weakness of yours, or like you are weak, because you care about this person so much. It's not about your will, it's about your feelings. Okay, they keep coming back wanting to try to make things work again, but inside you're like, this is not good for me, or this isn't healthy in some way. There's something about this person or something about your relationship with this person that doesn't feel right to you. Okay. I hear that you start to listen to your intuition, because I feel like you can't ignore this feeling of your thoughts and feeling like something is a little off. So you just notice that things are not growing. You don't have that commitment within this relationship that you would like. There's something that is lacking here. And you're making a decision to, it looks like, to not move forward. With this. And the Magician about regaining your power. Now with heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like that's what you do here at the beginning with this energy. It's a whole bunch of back and forth, but it's not growing. I feel like it's just a lot of conversation, but not a lot of you believing it. So I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Empress, and the Chariot. Okay. So this person here, I feel like they're giving you messages though that you're perfect for them. They're really trying to rekindle this relationship because they feel you trying to let it go. It's like it's time. You feel like it's time. Okay, so it looks like you've been waiting. Excuse me. Your thoughts have been working on in your head, and you haven't been saying how you feel, or you haven't been reacting, and now you're gonna react on it. Now is the time for you to actually react on this. You feel like this was, it's like you come to the conclusion like this was a bad cycle, and you don't feel like they're cooperating with what you need or what would be best for you. So you go with the flow of the situation, and I really just feel like you just decide to okay. For some of you, you do walk away only because of work or some sort of obligation that you have. It's like the decision is made for you. For some of you, even though you see that there's no lack of direction, you try to work this out because you can't ignore your feelings, okay? But really listen to yourself, because there's something that's off here. If you can really have a conversation with this individual and figure out what it is, if it isn't that bad, and be able to work it out, that's great. But for some of you, this is something that you just cannot let go. because it breaks your moral code. So listen to your intuition when it comes to this person that you're dealing with, Leo, okay? Now for couples, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's for couples. Okay. So I feel like you and your partner have been separated. Not separated, but not been able to talk as much or communicate as much. And either you feel or the other person feels like there's just not enough work being put into it, and they want to go back to how it was. So they try to do cutesy little things to get you to remember them, sending you messages of love. I see somebody got a flower, a plant of some sort, to just do little things to get you to realize that they're still there, okay? To build up the strength in this relationship. It's like there's an acknowledgement that there is a problem and there's a need to fix it or to regain the power within this relationship or situation. I also feel like the reason why there was a separation, someone had to deal with something that was in the past. I feel like it's an ex or something that they did wrong. And they needed to resolve the energies regarding that situation because they were trapped in it. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to deal with it. So they had to walk away for a moment or spend some time apart to deal with it, to get themselves mentally right is a good way to say that. During this time, I feel like you felt like you weren't good enough, or they weren't seeing you the way that you would want them to see you during this time. But I feel like a decision was made on the fact that there is no direction, or there's some sort of communication on why it wasn't moving forward. So worth the wait, what I'm getting is the relationship is regaining its, or you're either gaining your power within this relationship or your partner is. As long as they listen to their intuition, because I feel like that's the main read in love at this time, that it'll be worth you listening. It's like they finally see, or they're starting to see. Because I feel that they don't want to be unhappy either. They don't want to be unhappy either. Okay? Okay, for career. You have spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, seminars, and sessions. Sessions and seminars. Okay. Okay. So Leo, when it comes to career, you feel like you want a better job, but you feel bonded to this one for some reason. It's like, of course you could have better and you could do better, but for some reason you fall back on this current job. But you feel like there's no growth within the company, and you wouldn't even know how to go about doing that. But it doesn't stop you from still trying to move forward. With spiritual teacher, I feel as though there's someone who can guide you on your career path. Someone that can help you, someone that can give you advice. Someone to get you out of this energy that you can't move or you don't know how to give you some sort of leeway. Because you have the strength to do it. But I feel like this person will tell you what your weaknesses are or what the problem is to give you better advice when it comes to work. So you spend the end of this month working on your power, your self-esteem, your confidence, and moving forward. You make a decision that where you are isn't going to help you, so you move forward. You want more for yourself. You want to do more and be more. And that's what you're doing here. Okay? Don't use this power to become arrogant, or this newfound knowledge to become arrogant or mean or anything of that nature. Because it's all a blessing. Take it as a blessing and be humble, okay, during this time. So I'm going to clarify the Eight of Cups. This Knight of Cups. The Devil. The Chariot. And Strength, actually. Okay. You go back because it's like you've been waiting for some sort of like applications to come in, and they haven't been coming in, so you're kind of like giving up hope. You've been trying to give out or try new things, and it just isn't paying off, so you're kind of giving up hope. This Knight of Cups seems like someone that you used to work with. Yeah, I think it's someone you used to work with. And the Devil. It's about you regaining your power and your confidence levels. That's what it's all about. It's all about you having strength, realizing that you have something, that you can offer something, okay? And to negotiate with yourself when it comes to your fears of making the wrong choices or not being chosen, okay? So at the end, with the Chariot in reverse, it looks like you didn't have direction, but you start getting communication maybe from this water sign or a person that can help you, or even some knowledge that helps you transition into starting this new career or what you really want to do. I heard counseling. Counseling? Maybe it's going back to school for some of you. There's something you're afraid of doing because it's just basically a fear that it's going to backfire. But then you make a choice for yourself. So that's good, Leo. Okay. So the spiritual side of things. Let's see what Spirit wants you to release, Leo. Release, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Your higher self would like you to know happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Divine guidance. Wow, look at that. And I'm going to pull one major arcana card. The Star. Okay. Okay, Leo. So this is about having faith, making a wish. It's okay to want something. It's okay to strive for something better. Okay? Don't be afraid that you will fail. The Strength card is very prominent to me. And it's about having weakness or fear or thinking that things will not work out because maybe you're not strong enough or you're not disciplined enough. Okay? But you do have divine guidance on your side. You are being guided. You just have to listen to your intuition in order to move forward. Happiness. What makes you happy? What makes you feel good? What makes you feel out of this trapped energy? Helps you regain your power. That's where you need to walk forward to. Whatever this wish is, okay? Having faith. It was like you had... I get the feeling of being worn down and tired, climbing up steps and slumped over. Like it's been a lot going on, and this is time for you to regain your power of what you want and how you feel, okay? It's okay for change. Change is good. It doesn't mean that it is the death of all things that you know. That's what I just heard. It just means that it's opening up new gates for you. These gates may not look familiar at first when they open. You may not understand what you see ahead of them. But it's your path and you have to walk it. Okay? Okay, Leo, that was your reading. If you liked, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. The link is in the description box below. If you're feeling generous this month and would like to donate, I would be more than appreciative. Thank you very much for your generosity. I love you very much, guys. Love and light. Bye-bye.